Hello everyone, welcome back to another Artists Working in Education lesson for our Summer Truck Studio program. My name is Karina Pulaski and I'm so excited to be back with you. Today we are going to be doing an acrostic poem. What an acrostic poem is it is a poem where you choose one word and then each letter in the word you use to start a new line of your poem. So for example, if I choose the word happy, I would start with H and I could put a sentence that starts with the letter H, or a word that starts with the letter H. But today we are going to be focusing on words that are empowering, words that are meaningful to you and make you feel strong, and just positive language towards yourself using positive emotions. So for the visual art aspect of our poem, we are going to be illuminating each of the first letters of these sentences. Illumination is a practice of combining art and literature in books and manuscripts dating back to the 500s. So this was a medieval practice of using visuals and highly detailed decor to decorate significant words or significant letters in books or medieval manuscripts, often used by monks or for religious practices, but used by artists all around Europe. When thinking about what designs you're going to use for each letter, try to think about what emotion each design will express. What kind of images and patterns and shapes and forms come to your mind when you're thinking about the feeling that goes behind the word that you're using or the phrase that you're going to be using in your poetry? So for example, if I'm using the word strength, strong, power, I personally might use some thicker designs, something strong and stable, maybe some squares, rectangles, really geometric shapes. If I'm using the word calm or relaxed, compassionate, I might use some more swirly, flowing, soft designs when I'm putting a design on each letter as I'm illuminating the poem. So just something to keep in mind when you're associating the way that your visual art relates to the words in your poem. We are also going to be aging the paper using watercolors just to make it look a little more old and like it's ancient paper, as if it was actually created back in the Dark Ages, back in medieval times. So without further ado, we are going to be illuminating the first letters of our poem, and let's get into how we're going to do that. So you're just going to need a few materials to get started. You will need a piece of watercolor paper, a pencil, a brush, a fine liner pen, washable colored markers, a container to hold your water in, and a watercolor palette. The first step in our project is to age our paper. How we are going to do that is by using browns, oranges, yellows, reds, warm colors of watercolor to do a very watered down wash over the whole entire piece of paper. So the first thing we're going to want to do is draw out where your letters are going to go for the first letters of the poem after you've selected your word, and just outline those letters along with their designs in pencil. So now that we have the poem written out and outlined in pencil, now we can start to go in with the markers, both the washable markers and the fine tip markers, to start coloring in and adding some of those details. Be sure to sign off with a flourish at the bottom of your page. So here is the finished illuminated acrostic poem that I did. I had so much fun making this with you all, and I hope you enjoy this project just as much as I do. Again, please share your work with us using the hashtag A.W.E creates. Myself and the rest of the A.W.E team are so excited to continue working with you this summer. Have a great day and keep on creating. Bye!